Welcome. There is nothing you need to do right now. No one to be. Nothing to achieve. You are no longer in the part of the day where effort is needed. You are in the place now where stillness lives, where breath slows, and your body remembers the wisdom of rest. So let's begin with one simple truth. You've done enough. Whether your day felt successful or not, whether it was chaotic or calm, whether you showed up fully or barely made it through, you made it, and that is enough. Breathe in, gently and easily. Hold for a moment, and release. Let your exhale stretch a little longer than your inhale. Allow it to carry the weight of the day away. Feel your body drop one level deeper into wherever it's resting. Tonight, we enter a space that requires no performance, no self-improvement, no fixing. This is a space where we remember that our worth is not earned, it is inherent. And now, slowly, we'll begin to bring awareness to the body. There's no rush. Let each breath invite you a little further inward. Begin at your feet. Let your attention drift down. Feel the weight, the tingling, the stillness, the warmth. Relax the muscles in your toes. Unclench the soles of your feet. Let your ankles grow heavy. Move your attention upward into your legs, your calves, your knees. Let your thighs soften. They've carried you all day. Let your hips grow heavier. If they're tight or guarded, give them permission to relax. Your lower back, your stomach, your solar plexus. You don't need to hold yourself in tonight. You don't need to brace or protect or manage anyone else's feelings. Your chest, let it be wide and slow. Let it rise with ease. If your shoulders are creeping up, invite them down. Your jaw, your cheeks, the space between your eyebrows. Let your face go neutral. Let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. You are not here to hold it all together tonight. You are here to let it fall away. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." So let this be that retreat. Now imagine, behind your closed eyes, that a path begins to form. A soft one, earth beneath your bare feet. The air is warm, the breeze gentle. You walk forward, unhurried. Around you, tall trees sway. There is no sound but the wind through leaves and the occasional call of a distant bird. You feel safe. The path leads to a garden, but not a garden you've ever seen before. This one lives within you. This garden is your subconscious. It is where every belief lives, every impression you've absorbed, every experience you didn't know how to process. This space is old and beautiful and wild. Some areas are overgrown, others are bare. Some are lush with growth and softness and light. And now you're stepping inside. You are not here to control this garden. You are here to become aware of it. What you see is not right or wrong, it simply is, and that is enough. You come to a small clearing. There's a low stone bench, a patch of fertile earth, and the faint scent of jasmine in the air. You kneel in the soil. In your hand appears a seed. It's light, smooth, glowing slightly. This seed represents peace, safety, a thought you wish to plant deep within the most receptive part of your mind. Gently, you press it into the earth, cover it with your palm. Your breath is the sun, your stillness the water. In Buddhism it's said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. And so you return to this truth. You are planting what you wish to grow, not by effort, not by force, but through quiet repetition. Tonight, you are reteaching your subconscious how to feel safe again. You are teaching it what peace sounds like, what ease feels like. You are returning to the garden, and with each breath, it becomes softer. Each thought that floats into your mind is just another wind-blown petal. You can notice it and let it drift away. There is no rush, no failure, no doing it wrong. You are in communion with the deeper part of yourself. And in this place, all is allowed to be. Now take a moment to simply sit in the presence of the seed you've just planted. You do not need to watch it grow. You do not need to force its blooming. The garden listens best in silence, and your subconscious responds not to pressure, but to presence. Let your breath remain slow and steady. Let the air rise and fall like gentle tides along a quiet shore. Each breath in, nourishing the roots. Each breath out, softening the soil. Somewhere in this garden, you may notice thoughts, old ones beginning to stir, beliefs you inherited, scripts you memorized, shadows you never meant to carry. You don't have to fight them. Just acknowledge their presence like you would a bird passing overhead. This is not the night for pruning. This is the night for observing. You walk gently through the space now, noticing there are areas that look neglected, corners that haven't been visited in years, and yet they are still part of you. You place your hand over your heart. You whisper, even this belongs. Even the tangled parts, even the parts you tried to abandon, even the beliefs that feel sharp or heavy, they were planted to protect you once, but you are no longer in danger. And so we offer those parts compassion and distance. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." And so tonight we tend to the quality. We don't demand perfection. We simply choose what to water. Now imagine a small stream flowing through the edge of the garden. You kneel beside it, and gently, without force, you begin to release. One by one, you drop into the stream, a memory that still haunts you, a voice that never belonged to you, a pressure you've been carrying on your shoulders, a mistake you haven't forgiven yourself for. Each one floats away. You do not chase after them. You simply let them go. You sit in the stillness of the garden and feel your body settle deeper into the earth. Feel how much lighter it is to exist without holding on to everything. Now we begin to introduce new beliefs into the subconscious. Slowly, kindly. You don't need to believe them yet. Just allow them to land. I am safe to rest. I do not need to be perfect to be loved. My worth is not tied to what I produce. My softness is not weakness. Rest is a radical act of trust. Stillness is a sacred response to chaos. I am no longer at war with myself. Inhale these words like fresh air. Let them coat the inside of your mind. The Stoics believed that nature, including your nature, is not chaotic, but ordered, wise, designed to regenerate. And so you surrender the idea that you must control every part of your journey. You are a living being, not a project. Let go of the checklist in your mind, the timeline, the pressure. Let go of the version of you that never needed help. You are not failing by resting. You are remembering. Let yourself linger in this space, noticing, drifting. There is nowhere else to be. You are not doing this wrong by resting. In fact, this may be the most important thing you do all day. Return to your breath. Feel how soft it's become. How natural. As if your body is remembering a rhythm it forgot it knew. Somewhere in the garden, you notice something else now. A smaller trail. Less walked, but something about it calls to you. You follow it. Each step gentle. Each thought met with kindness, not urgency. As you move through this inner space, you begin to notice familiar symbols. Not words, but impressions. Moments that shaped you. A teacher's tone. A parent's absence. A moment you laughed so hard it hurt. Another moment you felt invisible. They appear like etchings on old stone walls, half buried beneath ivy, not asking to be fixed, just seen. You pause before one, place your hand on it, and offer it this simple phrase. I see you. You're allowed to rest now. In the philosophy of Buddhism, there's a concept called non-attachment. The idea that we do not need to carry every thought, every fear, every identity that once helped us survive. You can let them loosen, like vines that no longer need to cling so tightly, because you are no longer in the same season. Now let's breathe together. Inhale, hold for a count of 3, and exhale with relief. As you continue, you come to a wide pool of water, still, reflective. You kneel beside it. This pool shows you not just your reflection, but your inner landscape. The parts of you in motion, the parts of you at peace, and the parts still learning the difference. You drop your fingertips into the surface. The ripples carry away the old story, the one that said, "You're not enough unless you're achieving. You're only worthy when you're productive. You can only rest if you've earned it." You watch those stories scatter. You return to stillness. In Stoic teachings, the idea of apatheia means freedom from being controlled by emotion, not through suppression, but through perspective. And here in your garden, you are beginning to find that perspective, not in cold detachment, but in warm awareness. Every emotion is allowed here, but none of them are in control. You are the observer, the soft presence, the still center. Let's return now to the place where you planted your seed. It hasn't grown yet. It doesn't need to. You are not here to rush the process. You are here to create the conditions for it to thrive. Rest is one of those conditions. Stillness is another. Compassion is the soil. So as you return to your breath, gently, let each inhale feel like permission, and each exhale a quiet release. No need to direct it, just witness it. Let it happen like waves meeting the shore. Rhythmic, ancient, enough. You may start to notice a soft hum beneath everything. Not sound, but sensation. As if your body is remembering what it feels like to be safe. Stay there. Notice the weight of your body being fully supported by the bed beneath you, by the earth beneath that, by the moment holding you. Without condition. There is nothing you need to contribute in this space. No performance. No effort. Only presence. Now, imagine this. You are sitting inside a quiet library. It belongs to you. Each book on the shelf holds memories, beliefs, stories you've carried. You run your fingers across the spines. Some you recognize immediately. Others feel unfamiliar, but heavy. You pull one out. Maybe it says, "I have to hold it all together," or "I'm only lovable when I succeed." And as you open it, you see something new. These pages aren't bound. They're not permanent. You can rewrite what no longer serves you. You place it on a new shelf, one labeled compassion, and you breathe again. You are not erasing your story. You're just choosing how it lives in you now. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Feel your body soften deeper into that choice. Now gently shift scenes. You are walking slowly through a greenhouse. Warm. Moist. Still. Sunlight filters through the glass above you. Everything here is growing, but silently. No urgency. Only unfolding. You pass a small fern with tightly curled leaves, not yet opened. You smile, because you know it doesn't need to hurry. Growth here is not a spectacle. It's sacred. You sit for a moment watching, noticing how much happens in stillness, in patience, in warmth. You are not late to your life. You are arriving now. Let that truth land like a feather. Light, but certain. Now, return to your breath. Feel how it has changed again. Slower, fuller, more your own. Let's give your nervous system something solid to hold. You are safe. You are allowed to rest. You are not behind. And now, gently bring to mind something you've been carrying. Something that weighs, not to fix it, but to witness it. Hold it in your hands for a moment. See it without judgment. Then slowly, set it down beside you. It doesn't need to sleep in your bed tonight. It can wait. This moment is yours. Nothing else. If thoughts try to return, let them pass like clouds. Not enemies, just weather. You don't need to stop them. You just don't have to follow them. Let them drift by. And in their place, allow this. A gentle warmth forming in your chest. It might be small, a flicker, but it's there. Peace without a reason. Calm without condition. It belongs to you. This is the part of you that doesn't hustle for love, doesn't apologize for being tired, doesn't shrink. The version of you that only exists in safety. Because here, you are already whole. You are already enough. You are already free. And now, just let that settle. Don't rush to feel it. Don't try to hold on to it. Just let it exist here with you, like the still air around you, like the ground beneath. You are no longer searching. You are remembering. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your thoughts trail off like smoke in the wind. You've wandered far in this inner world. You've touched old memories. You've softened rigid stories. You've given yourself what so many never did. Permission to just be. And that is healing. Let's revisit that pool of still water. You return to its edge. Kneeling beside it, you notice the water is calmer now, and when you gaze into it, your reflection meets you with softness. No pressure, no rules, just presence. You dip your fingers in again, but this time, you're not releasing pain. You're making space for something new. Maybe joy, maybe trust, maybe nothing at all. And that's okay too. Now picture this. Somewhere in this garden, your subconscious has been gently planting a new message. It says, I am safe in slowness, and beneath that, I do not have to be productive to be worthy. Breathe those words in like scent from a nearby flower. No need to memorize them. Your body is already holding them. Now rise to your feet in the garden. Feel your footing. Steady. Rooted. You've walked so gently here. You've honored what needed space. You've allowed what needed rest. There is no rush to leave. But when you do, know this. You can return at any time. This space lives inside you. You created it. It is yours. Take a few last slow steps. Let each one feel like a gift to yourself, the gift of presence, the gift of stillness, the gift of not needing to explain anything to anyone, even yourself. There is a Stoic saying that goes, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. And tonight, you have colored yours in peace. You've repainted a part of your inner world, softened the walls, opened the windows, let the breeze in. And now, you rest in it. One last breath in, long, deep, an inhale of arrival, and exhale, not to let go this time, but to simply be. You are not unfinished. You are unfolding, and you are safe here. No need to push forward, no need to go back. Right here is enough. Let the quiet be a lullaby, not an absence, but a presence in its own right. A reminder that stillness isn't empty. It's full of becoming. Your breath slows. You feel the ground beneath you. But it no longer pulls, it holds. There is nothing you need to solve in this moment, nothing to fix, nothing to earn. Just a body, a breath, and the gentle unfolding of rest. Let that be the closing note of your day. A return, a soft landing, a weight you no longer need to carry. Sleep well. You are safe here. You are enough here. And you are free to let go. There's nothing left to hold on to, nothing left to prove, only the quiet truth of your own being. So now, let your breath take over. Let your body do what it was always designed to do. Rest. Recover. Remember. You've wandered. Softened. Released. And now, You are home. Rest easy. Drift gently, and I'll meet you in the calm space. Until next time, good night.